Hello Whovians, Whovian Queen here. Hope you're having a good week so far. Well, our look at the 10th Doctor era continues on with the very first episode of Series 3, Smith and Jones. So, here we go. A London hospital, along with its staff and patients, is transported to the moon. 3 spaceships land nearby, and the hospital is invaded by the Judoon, an intergalactic peace force for hire who are searching for a plasmivore, an alien with the ability to appear as the species whose blood it consumes. The Juju began scanning everyone in the hospital, cataloging the humans whilst attempting to find the non-human criminal. The 10th Doctor, posing as a human patient to investigate the hospital, talks to medical student Martha Jones, revealing that he is an alien as well. The two go down to the lobby to find out what the Judoon are doing. An older lady named Florence Finnegan reveals that she is the plasmivore. She drains Mr. Stoker, the head of the hospital, and consequently registers as human when the Judoon scan her. The Doctor knows if he is scanned, he will register as non-human, so he and Martha quietly avoid the Judoon, who will also likely execute all the people within the hospital on grounds of harboring a fugitive if they discover non-human in the building. As the oxygen level in the hospital drops, people begin to collapse. The Doctor finds Miss Finnegan in an MRI room, who is modifying the scanner to make it destroy all life on the moon and the half of the Earth currently facing it. The Doctor pretends to be a confused human, and Miss Finnegan drinks his blood until he collapses. Martha enters and grabs the Judoon scanner and exposes Finnegan as non-human. Confirming Finnegan is the fugitive they seek, the Judoon execute her for the murder of an alien princess and return to their ships. Martha uses CPR on the Doctor's 2 hearts to revive him. The Doctor disables the modified MRI, and the Judoon finally shift the hospital back to Earth seconds before everyone perishes from oxygen. Or from lack of oxygen, I should say, but hey. That evening, after a birthday party for Martha's brother Leo ends in a fight, the Doctor invites Martha to go on a trip with him. Martha hesitates until the Doctor says he can travel in time as well. Martha steps into the TARDIS and tells the Doctor that she's only going on 1 trip with him. Yeah, sure about that. So anyway, let's look at some continuity here. Morgenstern refers to a Saxon during his radio broadcast, claiming that the events of the episode prove Saxon's theories about alien life correct. In the preceding episode, The Runaway Bride, a Mr. Saxon is said to have given the military the order to fire on the British ship. A Vote Saxon poster, identical to one seen in the Torchwood episode Captain Jack Harkness, and also in the trailer for the series, can be seen in the alleyway when the Doctor collects Martha. Mr. Saxon became the running theme for the 3rd series, which came to its conclusion in the episodes Utopia, The Sound of Drums, and Last of the Time Lords. Martha refers to the spaceship crashing into Big Ben and Aliens of London, the events of the Christmas invasion or the Runaway Bride, and the Battle of Canary Wharf against the Cybermen from Army of Ghosts. She also recalls the loss of her cousin Adiola, who worked at Canary Wharf and disappeared, a reference to the Army Ghost character played by the same actress. The Doctor voices his approval of the hospital shop, a reference to New Earth, where he said that he likes little shops. The Doctor asks for a banana milkshake. He previously mentioned the fruit, and the Doctor dances and the girl in the fireplace. The Doctor is able to focus Roentgen radiation into his left shoe, showing no real concern to his health. He is, however, susceptible to excessive radiation, the factor that causes the 10th and 3rd Doctors to regenerate in the end of time and Planet of Spiders, respectively. Martha asks the Doctor if he has a brother, and he replies, "Not anymore." A brother to the Doctor was previously mentioned in the spin-off New Adventures novel Tears of the Oracle by Justin Richards, which was edited by Simon Winston, script editor for this episode. The brother's name, or at least the name used, was Irving Braxiatel. The Doctor uses his alias John Smith, which was given to him by Jamie McCrimmon in the serial The Wheel in Space. Now for some outside references. Martha refers to Zovirax, a cold sore treatment, and the television advertisements for Zerviac, a cold sore treatment. At the television advertisements for Zoriax, a woman goes about her daily routine, hiding her cold sores by wearing a motorbike helmet similar to those worn by the Slavs. The doctor says that he once had a laser spanner which was stolen by Emily Pankhurst, who refers to as a cheeky woman. Emmeline Pankhurst was one of the founders of the early 20th century British suffragette movement. The doctor implies that he assisted Benjamin Franklin during his 1752 electricity experiment involving lightning, a kite, and a key. Mrs. Finnegan, the plasma bore, is found drinking Mr. Stoker's blood. Mr. Stoker was intended by Russell T. Davies to be a reference to the character of Mr. Stoker from the 1989 series Children's Ward, in which he was a producer. However, the design department saw this as a reference to Bram Stoker, author of Dracula, so the sign B. Stoker was placed on the office door during production. The Royal Hope Hospital name was reused in the pilot episode of Law & Order UK, which starred Rima Agyeman and was written by Doctor Who and Torchwood writer Chris Chibnall. Interesting. Now on to the production side of things. This is the first episode not to have a pre-credits sequence since the 9th Doctor episode Rose, another series opener also introducing a new companion. The next series opener, Partners in Crime, would also have no pre-credits sequence. Now on to filming. Filming took place mainly in August 2006, with additional work done in September, October, and November of that year. The hospital was filmed in several places over August. The School of Sciences at the University of Glamorgan was used, as well as parts of Singleton Hospital in Swansea and Usk Valley Business Park. The veranda and the staff kitchen were shot in the Doctor Who production team's studios at Upper Boat, Treforest. The alley at the end where the TARDIS was parked was filmed in Pontypridd in September 2006. The scene featuring Martha's family were recorded in October 2006, also mainly in Pontypridd. The street scenes with Tish at the start of the episode were filmed on Queen Street in Cardiff in October. The overall shape of the hospital was also modified to resemble the more square shape of St. Thomas's Hospital. Early in the episode, a shot of the front of Singleton Hospital is seen where part of the building had been removed and an image of the London Eye added to make it appear that the hospital is in location of St. Thomas's. The shot in which the Doctor uses a door lock to lock a door was the final thing filmed for the episode, and does not depict David Tennant's own hand. Originally, the scene had the Doctor use a sonic screwdriver to lock the door. It did not occur to anyone on the production staff that this contradicted a prior scene in which the sonic screwdriver is destroyed until post-production. The shot of him using the lock was hastily filmed and inserted. Now on to the music. The first use of Martha's theme in the music for the episode is sung by Melanie Pappenheim. She previously featured in the Doctor's theme, Bad Wolf theme, and Doomsday. The music at the start of the episode, when Martha is talking on the phone to her family, is Sunshine by Arrested Development. And now finally, cast notes. Rima Agyeman previously played Adiola Doshi in Army of Ghosts. Adoja Ando previously appeared as Sister Jet in the 10th Doctor episode New Earth. Anne Reid previously appeared as Nurse Crane in the 7th Doctor story The Curse of Fenric. Trevor Laird previously appeared as Frex in the 6th Doctor story Mind Warp. And Ray Marston previously appeared in the 8th Doctor audio drama Human Resources. So overall, this is a pretty good introduction to Martha, and as the first season of Series 3, it's actually pretty dang good. So overall, I give Smith & Jones 4 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, tune in next week as we take a look at the Shakespeare Code. Well, hope you all enjoyed that review, and if you did, be sure to like it, also share it around, and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to be notified about when I upload videos. And if you want to help me make better videos, then be sure to check out my Patreon page. Link is in the description. So, until next time, this is Who Being Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! I've reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly, baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fezzes are cool, and Stetsons are cool.